I went home the other weekend, which was nice. Alicia came with me, and I got to try and show her all the great things about living in a small town in like 24 hours. And while I was like trying to visit all my favorite places and stuff, I realized how different it is, for one thing, from university campus life and also city life. And I realized I miss it a lot. Not that I'm super homesick or something. I'm fine. But that just might be like what I'm more hardwired for and stuff. Like, one of my roommates is from a big city, and she is good at cities and like wants to move to New York and stuff, and I'm always like, adventuring, forests, snakes, and she's like, no, coffee shops and going to plays and cool stuff and being busy all the time. And it's very, very different, you know, very different. And of course I have never spent more than like 3 days in anything resembling a city, and it seems like most people in movies live in a city. So I guess I thought it was weird when I got here and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. How do I be like a movie character? Because like you can. I'm losing my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I'm trying, like, I look up events and I go to places and I'm like, today I'm just gonna go into this neighborhood and hang out. But I feel like it's this surface layer of cities, and I'm like going to the places and participating in things, but like it's just the surface and I haven't gotten to the real stuff yet. And I guess one of the biggest differences between town and city life is it's way more consumery here. Like, at home you can be out and about for a couple hours and not spend any money because there's nowhere to spend money. But here, if you just go out, you're like way more likely to buy food everywhere, and it's just, you're surrounded by stores all the time. All the time. Also, transit. I went to Walmart a couple weeks ago and it took an hour and a half to get there, and I was like, oh, that's not bad. I really wanted to go to Walmart, and now I'm here. But then I realized at home, if you drive for an hour and a half in the car that people drive you around in, an hour and a half is like 2 cities over, and that's a day trip and you stay there all day. And I couldn't imagine driving that far just for Walmart. Also, transit takes way longer than driving. Like, what the heck? So anyway, Miranda was here last weekend to take me to a concert, because she's great and takes me to concerts. And she's very independent, like apartment, jobs, school, balance, and knows how to do things. And I was like, hey, I'm that now too. I am an adult who could do it, whatever I want, except I should go to class. It's the thing I'm here for. And so that was just a weird moment, and I decided that after I graduate I should move to a small town in the interior and just live there for a while, chill out after this experience. But yeah, I was getting really excited, and I was like looking up little trailers and how much they cost, and like thinking about how I could decorate my house and like join another soup kitchen and stuff. And from my current position, I feel like it's easier to participate in smaller communities, but like as soon as I got somewhere else, I'd be like, I want to be in a place where lots of people live. Then the other day I was out grocery shopping and I just went on a mini walk, and I found this park that was mostly empty because it's like winter, and there was this pool and there were like birds bathing in it, and I just sat and watched the ocean for a while, and that was a nice little moment in the city. So the moral of the story is that I'm confused about everything and I don't know what I want. Sorry, no sewing tutorials or anything in a long time. I don't have a sewing machine here, would you believe it? So I'm planning them, and I'm gonna do them when I can. Thank you for sticking around. Do you like my sweater? Oh, you can't see it. There it is. Guy in the library liked my sweater.